I overheard one day as they shared a room at that moment, heard my son and sent them in to clean their room and heard my son say, I've got a lollipop and I will give you a lollipop if you'll clean my side of the room too. And she's like, okay, because she thinks he walks on water, right? So I pull him aside and I said, okay, dude, so I just heard this. Can I ask you a question? If the roles were reversed, if you were almost 5 and she was 9 and she had said that to you, would that have felt fair to you? And he said, no, probably not really. And I said, okay, I'm going to teach you something today because you're going to hear me say this at other times. That is what we call an abuse of power. You're 9, she's almost 5. You've been on this world, 5 years longer than she has. You know so many things she doesn't yet know. She's not as big as you. She's not as heavy as you. And she adores you. So you are taking advantage of all of those assets, if you will, and you're using them to get something from her. We call that an abuse of power. When anybody does that to someone else, it's not a loving thing to do. It's not a just thing to do. And in our family, we practice love and justice. So I want you to remember that, and I'm going to work to help you see how you're using your power, because you're going to go out into the world and there's going to be people that are older and bigger, and they might try to abuse their power with you, and you need to be able to say, do I feel exploited here?